And good evening. This is CTV News for Tuesday, February 18th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Malone. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, the controversial issue of speed cameras topped the agenda in Annapolis today. As Denise Douglas explains, many are calling for reform.
Love them or hate them, just about everybody has an opinion about those speed cameras that we see every single day on the road. Well, a bill to reform the state's program was presented in the House Environmental Matters Committee here today in Annapolis. It calls for a number of things, including a clearer definition of school zones. It would also hold contractors, the folks who run the cameras, accountable for giving erroneous tickets. John Townsend with AAA says this is an important step in making the whole process fair for drivers.
The problem that we have is that the jurisdiction itself does not run the program. You see the heavy hand of the vendor who has the greater influence, and he runs the program in such a way that he ensures that it's a profit motive. Think about this. In many of the jurisdictions in the state, the vendor gets 40% of the ticket face value. So it's a $40 ticket, and you can do the math and see how much the vendor gets. And so they have a vested financial interest. And what we're saying is, if this is a law enforcement adjunct, then it should be about law enforcement, not about profit making.
A similar bill passed out of the House last session but failed to make it through the Senate. Townsend says he is hopeful that things will be different this time around. I'm Denise Douglas, CTV News.
And for the third time this year, President Barack Obama made a stop in Prince George's County. The president talked fuel efficiency at a Safeway distribution center in Upper Marlboro. Obama says he's directing members of his administration to develop new fuel efficiency standards for medium and heavy-duty trucks. The president says such measures will help the environment, lessen America's dependency on foreign oil, and create new jobs here at home. He adds also it's what businesses are asking for.
And businesses that buy these types of trucks have sent a clear message to the nearly 30,000 workers who build them. We want trucks that use less oil, save more money, cut pollution. So far, 23 companies have joined our National Clean Fleets Partnership to reduce their oil consumption or replace their old fleets of trucks with more fuel-efficient models.
And the president has set a deadline of March of 2016.
Governor Martin O'Malley may be eyeing the White House, but he could have a tough time winning the Democratic primary in his own state. That, according to a new Baltimore Sun poll. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton outpolled O'Malley by nearly 10-1 among Maryland Democrats. When asked for a favorite among Clinton, O'Malley, Vice President Joe Biden, and New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, 59% picked Clinton. Biden came in second with 14%. Dr. Benjamin Carson came in as a top pick among Maryland Republican voters. Other GOP prospects include Florida Governor Jeb Bush, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul, and Florida Senator Marco Rubio.
And despite the warm-up outside, today students got to sleep in an extra 2 hours this morning thanks to the latest round of winter weather that hit the region overnight. Mounds of snow and icy sidewalks greeted students and teachers when they finally made their way to school. The bad weather frustrated parents and service workers who say their schedules were impacted by the delay.
If they got to make it up, anything you can push back. Knowledge come before playtime.
The ice is too icy. It's slippery icy out here, the black ice. So I'm just telling everybody be careful.
Today I start 2 hours late because the snow, you know. That make the work hard for me.
And Prince George's County built 4 snow days into the school calendar. So far this winter, the system has used up 5 days, which officials say will be made up at the end of the year.